So, this is severely overdue, and I barely got the bucket out from under the sink, and it did make a huge mess. I have an empties bin full, over full, probably full twice or more. So I'm just going to jump into it because this is going to take forever. I have a recycle bin and a trash can, and it will probably make noise when I throw things in them. I also, at least for now, have a Phobos cat. Yeah, I know. Say hi. I know, it's not Gammy. He likes to talk to my mom on the phone on video call. So I'm going to go through most of it, and then there's a few things that I want my husband Alex's input on for y'all. He's working on his works cited page for his English paper. English paper, his final English paper. So when I get through everything else, he's gonna come in and give his input on a few things. Okay, let's just jump into it. This is gonna be a long one. Okay, we have the Garnier Whole Blends Intensely Restoring Shampoo with Maple Remedy. My hair has opinions. This is one of the only 2 shampoos it likes right now. And I can't use the same shampoo like bottle after bottle. I can only use like 1 bottle, otherwise it'll stop working. And I can usually only find this at Dollar Tree, or Dollar General rather. And it wasn't there when Alex went to get me some. Hi, Phobos. So I hope they haven't discontinued this, because if so, my hair is about to be very angry. This is not great for colored hair, but like I said, my hair is not giving me any other options right now. It is a nice shampoo in general, though. If I can find it, I'll be buying it again, but I hope it's not discontinued. I'm also making a pile of put this on the shopping list if it's not already. Same as with my hair, I can't use the same deodorant brand 2 tubes in a row or it'll stop working. Alex is the same way. This is his exception. This is the Degree Ultra Clear Plus. He can use this tube after tube after tube, and it still works, and it works really well on him. And I get it at Costco whenever they have a big pack on sale.
I need to make sure I actually put some on today.
Don't forget your perfume. So we always keep this around. It's great stuff. Alex really likes this. Similarly, Summer's Eve fragrance free. I don't use this very often, only when like I really need to, but it's also really good for guys, and Alex uses this all the time. Since you're standing there, do you have any input? He really likes this, and we already bought another bottle. It's good stuff.
Basically, a lot of dudes get really fragrant after they work out or they've been out, especially dudes with large legs. So that stuff is fantastic.
Especially in the summer. I usually try to keep a backup on hand, but the budget has not been allowing that. But we do already have a new bottle. Any supplements, meds, etc., don't do dumb stuff. If you do dumb stuff, it's not my fault. Talk to your doctor before you take stuff. Kind of obviously. I have MCAS, or mast cell activation syndrome, or disorder, depending. In addition to a prescription from my allergist, I think. I also take quercetin, and the combination of the 2 works great. I can eat most of what I want, because for me it mostly messes with my ability to eat. Everybody's a little different though, but yeah, this is great. I get this on Amazon. This is just Dr. Teal's Pure Epsom Salt Therapeutic Soap. Eases aches and pains. I got like a big 2-pack box of these at Costco ages ago. We don't use these very often, but if Alex has a really rough workout and he's like really sore, I'll make him an Epsom salt bath. I think I use like a cup or 2 cups of this, whatever it says. 2 cups. And I put it in a bath for him, and it helps a lot. I already have the other one that came in the 2-pack we're working on. Sometimes I add something to it, like bubble bath or goat milk bath soak from a local shop. But this is good stuff. Doesn't have to be brand name, but good to keep on hand. And I guess would buy again. I know Alex had opinions on that. Killed a candle lighter. This is a big one. It's like extra long. And I couldn't figure out where they put them at Walmart. So I just got one from Dollar Tree. Although the one I'm using right now is one of those upright ones. That's also for candles. It looks like a big cigarette lighter, but then it has a long bit. And you can use it for candles and stuff. I got one of those as my backup, and I'm using that. But when I opened that one, I couldn't find these in Walmart, so I got one from Dollar Tree. The brand doesn't really matter. It's just whatever I'm able to find, really. And this worked fine. I think I can recycle that. We're going to find out. Toothbrush. It says Smile Soft. River gets these from like her dentist, and I commandeer them because it's purple. It's soft toothbrush, which I usually use kids ones because they have a smaller head and it's really soft. So between like my jaw and various things, those just work better for me. But unlike most kids' toothbrushes, these have a grown-up length handle, which I really like. I have no idea where you can buy these, if you even can, but I love them and I hope she keeps getting them. We killed a bottle of ibuprofen. Apparently Amazon has their brand of ibuprofen. They work fine. I just get whatever. The big bottle is cheap. A lot of times get them from Costco, but we haven't been in a while. It's a must-have in this house. These were Alex's. I got the Trader Joe's Beauty Advent Calendar. So this is the exfoliating sugar scrub cube that was in it. This was fine. It worked well. It's just the cubes aren't really my like preference. If they sold these in a full size, it's not something I would buy. I like the little tubs and stuff better. I killed a packet of cotton rounds. These are Swispers. I usually just get them wherever I'm shopping. These worked. I have more from somewhere. Killed room spray. This is the Glade Tropical one. We tend to really like these Febreze ones, but it just depends on like what's available at the store I go to and what the budget looks like, what we get. So these work fine. They're cheap. The smell is nice. I obviously have the Febreze one now. There's a lot of candles in here. We killed a bottle of 12-hour cough relief. This is, it doesn't say what you compare it to. This is the Target brand. You compare to, it's not Dimetapp, that's the purple one. It's also Target brand. I don't know this stuff. It hasn't quite hit River yet, but Alex and I are both very bronchitis prone. And this is a must-have to keep around because we, if it starts up, we start taking this stuff and knock it out as quick as possible. So always have this on hand. Hi, Fraga. This is another one of my supplements. This is Migrelief. This one was recommended by my neurologist for my migraines. It's like preventative. Take this every day. Works great. Sometimes I take an extra one if I have a really bad migraine. It does help, so it doesn't completely keep them from happening, but it helps. Already have more of that. This is ashwagandha. This was suggested by my therapist to help with like ADHD and stuff. I didn't notice it do anything for that, but it makes me really like drowsy. Like 2 of them, I couldn't hardly keep my eyes open. Like I was not safe to drive. So now I just take one of these. These are like extra strength too. I just take one of these at night, and it makes my brain shut up long enough so I can fall asleep. It's nice. So yeah, I get these on Amazon. I get a lot of our supplements on Amazon because it's easy. These we had a fall festival at the little shop in town, and one of the vendors had these like a do-it-yourself, like a demonstration, like a interactive thing, whatever you call it, for these goat milk make your own bath bomb shots. River had to leave. I work at the shop. River had to leave before she got to make one, but there was a couple left around, and then the sample ones, so I brought those home and she used them. She liked them, but I remember she had some kind of issue with them. It might have just been that I didn't put bubbles in as well. We didn't use these together. We used like one at a time. It's basically like a bath bomb, but not solid. So yeah. Per River, they are not something she would have me buy for her. She also mostly does the bath bombs at my mom's house. These are the Zit Sticka Killa Spot Clarifying Patch Kit. I try to keep these on hand. They're usually on sale during Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. I get the regular Zit stickers too from whichever brand, but these ones I keep on hand specifically if you have one of those zits where you touch it, it's really sore. These are the stabby ones, and these work really well for that. So it takes a minute to go through a box, but they work great. I got, the last time they were on sale, it was like a big box. So there's 8 in this one, there's 4 in this one. So I got that. But yeah, I try to keep those on hand. They're a little pricey full price, but if you can get them 21 Days of Beauty, they're good. This was Rivers. I had some freebie coupons and let her pick her scents. She picked this out. This is Bath & Body Works Ocean. For me, this is a little cologne-y. She liked it. I don't know if she would get it again, but she picked it out and she enjoyed using it, and it made good bubbles. We used it for bubble bath. Candles galore down here. This is this was a sample of the Glowish Blur Jam Silicone Free Smoothing Primer. This is fine. It didn't mess up my makeup. I liked it fine, but it's not something that I need to buy. Oh yeah, this is fun. Ultimate White Charcoal Powder. I took an allergy pill that set off my POTS. POTS is postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. My heart rate was ridiculously high for ridiculously long, and the only thing I could think of to make it go away faster, because this was a 24-hour allergy pill, was try to soak it up with charcoal. So I called my mom, and they had this at their house. It's supposed to be for brushing your teeth. So I mixed it in some applesauce and ate the entire pot, and it did help it get out of my system a little faster, but it wasn't quite enough in here to do that. Not recommending you do that. Talk to doctors, blah, blah, blah. But that's why this is in here. That was a fun 48 hours. I stopped putting empty tea packets in my empties, and I guess this was just like from before I stopped. This was from, I forget the name of it, the tea subscription box I used to have that I might resubscribe to eventually. I just have too much tea right now. The Tea Spot Organic Dragon Well. This is a good green tea. Don't need to buy it. Have a ton of tea. Sol de Janeiro Coco Cabana Cream. I like the Sol de Janeiro body butters, lotions, whatever. They have a good formula. It sinks in my skin and feels nice. I like this one. This is just not a scent that I have to have. And I don't usually buy theirs because they're really expensive. But I do get like the little samples and things. Let's see here. Another bottle of quercetin. Man, it's been a while since I did empties. This is like 2 months worth. Has it been 4 months since I did empties? Another bottle of Micro Leaf. CoQ10. I get other ones from Amazon that I like better, but Mom found these cheap. I take these for like ADHD, brain fog stuff. And my POTS. They help some, just barely enough for me to be noticeable. I don't know if those specific ones do anything, but the orange ones I normally get do. Ollie melatonin gummies. These are good. Would recommend. I wish they were just blackberry, not blackberry mint, but whatever. But these were something I would keep on hand because they're really nice to have next to your bed. Because if you need them, you don't have to have water or anything. You can just eat one. But since I have the ashwagandha that I take now, I don't really need these, so I don't keep them on hand anymore. Oh, there's actually a good chunk of makeup in here. Finished off a box of River's Band-Aids. She had Buzz Lightyear ones. She liked these. They're Band-Aids. They worked. I get Nextcare ones for me because latex allergy, and she usually gets something with a character on it. She has Frozen now. The medicine drawer's down here. So, YSL Glow In Balm. I think this is a primer. It was fine. New YSL. Whatever. It was fine. Didn't mess up my makeup. Don't need to buy it. Yeah, really made a dent on the makeup this time. Okay, gonna make a pile of that here-ish. Another bottle of CoQ10. Another bottle of ibuprofen. This one's from Costco. Killed off a roll of medical tape. I get Nextcare Absolute Waterproof Tape. I don't think you can see that. I like the stuff. It works great, and I'm not allergic to it. I already got more, I'm pretty sure. Do you need assistance, babe? Yep. Okay, I'm back. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I was making a pile of makeup because I actually used up a decent amount of makeup in however many months this was. Plus like samples. This is the Ilia Cevion Triple Serum SPF 40 in Tone 1. This is like a sample. This was way too dark for me. And it was just a fine, like, I wanted to try it because Samantha March likes it as like a foundation. And it was fine, but it's not like the kind of thing I would like for a foundation. And also this, I'm pretty sure this was the lightest shade and it was way dark for me, so didn't get that. Here's another room spray, Febreze Apple Air Cider. No, Air Apple Cider. This smell is popular in my house, and I have another one of these going right now. Otherwise, see all of the things that I said earlier about the other air spray. This deodorant, Cosa Sport Chemistry AHA Serum Deodorant, fragrance free. This was nice, actually. I don't usually like these rolly type ones, and the one complaint I would have with this is that it gets to a point where you're not getting enough product up to do the rolly bit, and then you're not putting enough on, so it seems like it's not working. But it works really well. I actually recommended this to my best friend because he was having issues because they have a new baby, and he didn't want to use like a fragrancy deodorant around the new baby, but then he didn't have anything to use, and you know, you get stinky, especially dudes. So I recommended this to him, and he really liked it too. What I did is I have these, I don't think I have one on here right now. They're, it's a little plastic thing. I got them at Walmart, you know, like a 2-pack for like a couple bucks. And it's meant to be to squeeze toothpaste. But I use them for anything that comes in a tube. They're great for makeup and stuff. And I used that on this, and it held it It held the liquid up there enough that I could get some out. Yeah, this is really great. I would consider getting it again. I'm using a native one right now. This was another of River's Bath & Body Works choices. Happy Birthday Vanilla Buttercream. She really liked this one. Theirs always make good bubbles. I'm not positive if this is one she would buy again, but I know she liked it. Killed a bottle of Imitrol. River gets car sick sometimes, usually in specific situations, and we try to keep this on hand for her. It works great. We went to repurchase it, and they had these chewable tablets, and I thought, oh, that'll be so much better. We won't have to pour liquid in the car. Except they're lemon flavored, and River hates them. But Imitrol would buy the liquid again over the tablets. Another bottle of ibuprofen, this time from Walmart. These are my favorite pads and panty liners. If you are not aware, a lot of them, all of that stuff, has latex in it, and they don't tell you anywhere. But this tells you what's actually in them. Plus they have all the no synthetic stuff, totally cotton, and they do a you buy one, we donate one kind of situation. So yeah, love these. These are my go-to. These are the liners. And they used to, I could only find them at Walmart, and now everywhere has them. They have them on Amazon, or I could only find them at Target, and now everywhere has them. They had them on Amazon, I think. They have them at Walmart, Walgreens. They're everywhere now. It's great. And then these are the pads. And of course, I already have more of these. Okay, this is a Trader Joe's grapefruit body butter. It's not empty. The thing about Trader Joe's body butters, I really like them. They're one of my favorite formulas. But if you don't use them quick enough, they go off. And when they go off, they don't smell horrible or get weird like you normally expect. They turn into rubber plasticiness. I don't know, and I don't understand it, but I let this one sit too long. I had to toss it. It wasn't my favorite of their smells, but I usually try the new ones. So I have multiple body butters open now because I don't want this to happen again. And I've got some of their holiday ones and Brazil nut one going. So always have the Trader Joe's body butters around. Try not to let them sit out too long. The grapefruit one is fine, but not a must have. That was so heavy it tipped over my trash can. Okay, I'm going to put the makeups and perfumes and whatnot in there. Oh my goodness, I'm losing everything. Oh yeah, this is the hair dye I usually use. I really need to redo my hair, but I also need to bleach, and I haven't been to Sally's, so. Arctic Fox Purple AF. I like this. It's the kind of purple I like. The dye itself is really good. It's like a conditioner-y thing, so it doesn't damage your hair at all. I've left it on for 5-6 hours, and then it deposits so much that it's forever before I have to redo it. I just didn't have time to do that last time. I already have another bottle of this, and it's the brand I use when I color Rivers too. I don't use bleach on her, but her hair is light enough that color shows up. And she has a pink one that she's working on, but yeah, this stuff's great. Would recommend. Okay. I ordered something from Mercari, and they sent a sheet mask along with it, which was nice. This is the Ulta Beauty Banana Natural Fiber Sheet Mask. This is pretty nice. It smelled like banana Laffy Taffy. Not a must-have, but it was nice. Alex and I did a night where I used that, and he used one too, a different one. So I'll have him talk about that here in a bit. I guess I'll go with this one. This is the Bath and Body Works Fresh Brazil Citrus 24-hour moisture ultra shea body cream. I like their body creams like this. This isn't a product that I normally buy. I normally go for body butter in like tubs, and I normally go for like Trader Joe's or now Tree Hut brand. Bath and Body Works has started making body butters, but I haven't tried one since ones they had when I was in like middle school. Alex really liked using this formula on me though. He said it was nice, so like maybe. This was a gift. And it says it has notes of exotic citrus, luscious pineapple, mango nectar, tiare, and passion flower. And it was a nice smell. I liked it. It's not like a must-have smell. And for me, this isn't a must-have formula, but I enjoy it well enough. Small chance we might get some more of that formula because Alex liked using it, but we'll see. Yes, I'll go with this. This is Trader Joe's Brazil Nut Body Butter. This was from their holiday gift set last year. Really does much better in a pot than in a tube. Love this smell. The smell is a must-have. This formula is a must-have. Alex also really likes this smell. It's like their version of the Brazilian Boom Boom yellow original pot. So yeah, I just recently discovered that he really likes this smell, and he's been going nuts on my Trader Joe's Brazil Nut products that I still have. And then Tree Hut has Tropic Glow. I feel like there's another one. Oh yeah, I just learned recently that Bath and Body Works Fairy Tale is apparently like that smell too. So I had a bottle of that from when it originally released, and I pulled it out and smelled it, and it doesn't smell like that in the bottle, but on my skin it does smell like it. And they're re-releasing that for holidays, so I might have to get some more of that. Yeah, this stuff is good. Would buy again, would recommend. Okay. I've just got like candles, which I want to get Alex's input on, Alex's stuff, soaps that I want to get his input on, his stuff. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to leave all that. I'm going to do this makeup-y, perfumey mess that I put in here. Okay. This Pretty Vulgar, I cannot even read this, Faux Reals, like F-O-U-X, mascara in Black Swan. I'm really trying hard to get through my mascaras, and I think this one had just been in my collection too long. Even though it hadn't been opened, it was really dried out. That's what the wand looks like. I don't know if they make this anymore. It's not sold at Sephora anymore. And I have no input besides that the packaging is cute. So yeah, that dried out. I'm trying to be better about my mascaras and not buying them. I will occasionally buy one if one of the ones I've been looking at is on sale, or if I get like a freebie code for like a sample size. And those are more okay because the sample sizes only take like a month to go through, and these take the full 3 months usually. But yeah. This is the Essence Volume Stylist Curl and Hold Mascara. I thought they had discontinued these, but they haven't. I know I really liked the purple one, and I did get another one of that. I think this one was just like okay. It did get a little bit dry, but I think this one was fine, just not something I need to have. For the record, my lashes are pretty decent on their own, so a mascara has to be pretty amazing for me to want to, like, oh, this is a favorite, I have to rebuy it. It needs to do like a lot. This one is the Revlon So Fierce Big Bad Lash. I had originally gotten this as like a Ibotta freebie rebate. This was really nice. I like this one a lot, and I did buy another one of these. This is of course in Black is Black. The Essence one. Do they have multiple colors of this? I don't think they do. But this one's Black is Black. That's what I usually buy. But yeah, I really like this, and I got another 2 of that. This one is the one I just finished. This, I was interested in whenever it first came out, and just for the packaging, because it looks like a roller brush. Which I don't even use a roller brush, but I just thought the packaging was cool. And when it went on sale, maybe during 2020, I bought it. This is the It Cosmetics Lash Blowout Mascara. Dude, this mascara is really good, and it only started running out. Like, it was like perfect. It started running out, and then pretty much ran out like 2 days before the 3 months were up. I put a reminder in my calendar. So it lasted pretty much the whole 3 months and didn't go over, which is really nice, because these full-size ones, sometimes it's like, oh, you can get 6 months out of it, but you're not supposed to use it for 3, except for 3. This is the brush. It's just a really basic brush, but this is really good. I hope this still exists. I haven't looked yet, but I would like to get another one of these if it's still around, because this is really, really good. A Wet n Wild makeup sponge. This was like a Halloween one that I had gotten because it was on sale. These aren't very expensive in the first place. I like these. These are really good sponges, but I have other ones I like better now. So I think I might have some more Wet n Wild ones in my collection. I know I have the Scooby one. These aren't a must buy for me, but if I see one on sale for like half off or something, I might pick one up. But these are really good, and I would really recommend these. Y'all, I killed an eyeliner. This is Urban Decay Perversion eyeliner. And this was getting so dry, but I killed it. It wouldn't do anything else. So that's good. For some reason I had 2 open, so I went to use the other one, and I think this one had I had 2 open because it was really old and I got lost or something, because I went to use this and like it wouldn't hardly write, like it's dry. So I did get a decent amount of use out of this one, but this one dried out. I killed this one. I have this is a must-have eyeliner in my house. Alex uses black liner too, or liner in general. And I have a Perversion on backup. In fact, I might have 2, because they had like one of those Ulta dash deal things for Urban Decay liners earlier this year, and so I got backups for the 2 must-haves, Perversion and Zero. And then just like a couple days ago, one of Urban Decay's holiday sets that had a all travel size all-nighter spray, Perversion liner, and eye primer in it for half off, which was a really good deal. It was like $14 for all of it. So I grabbed one of those. So I think I have 2 Perversion on backup now, but well, one of them got pulled in. But yeah, love this liner. Would recommend. Just know that it dries out after a while. Speaking of Urban Decay all-nighter setting spray, this is like my favorite go-to setting spray. This is like a deluxe size sample. Love this. Always have it on hand. It's what I use when I'm testing a new face product, like primer, foundation, powder, setting spray. Well, not setting spray, obviously, but when I'm testing one of those things, I have a go-to. So it's like a controlled environment, and I know if the thing itself is actually doing well. And this is my go-to for that. This keeps my makeup on. I've worked like, well, last Saturday is a perfect example. I woke up earlier than I wanted to. I got up around 10. I worked my 4-hour shift at my one job, and that started at 2 in the afternoon. And then went directly from there to close at my other job, which is a barcade. And I was walking around. I was getting sweaty, like mopped floors, did all sorts of stuff. Makeup still. At your job. I love you. Makeup still looked good when I got home at like 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning, and was too tired to take off my makeup, and woke up the next day, and it wasn't doing great, but it was hanging on for dear life. And that's happened more than once when I close at that job. This stuff is amazing. Highly recommend. I have backups. I'm almost through another one of these deluxe sizes. Anytime I can get a freebie of these, I do it because I use them. Yeah, love this. Highly recommend. All-time favorite setting spray for me. This is the House Labs Foundation sample. This was in 040 Fair Neutral. I really liked this. They had a lighter shade than this. This, to my memory, which has been a minute, but I think this shade worked okay on me, but they did have a lighter shade, so I actually bought a full bottle of that lighter shade. But I really like this foundation. I was surprised. It was good. Okay, speaking of Sephora samples, there's one for the Kat Von D, their new Good Apple Serum Foundation, like the liquidy one. Really liked that. One problem, the lightest shade they carry at Sephora is not the lightest shade. So I thought, oh man, since it's KVD and not Kat Von D, they don't have a shade light enough for me anymore. This sucks. But then, because I really liked the formula. But then I found that they had one shade lighter online, so I ordered it, and it works for me. I really like this one. And this is a one-coat foundation. I usually do like 2 coats. But this is a 1-coat foundation. Works great, looks great. I love that. And then this is the Tarte Maracuja. Okay, that's what went on with this. I usually love Tarte foundations. And this is the newer one that's like technically a skin tint or something. But the lightest shade they had of this is 12 NF. And even online, that's the lightest shade. And the formula for this was really nice, as Tarte foundations tend to be for me. They almost always work well for me. But it was too dark. Their normal lightest shade is like 8 something. I don't understand their numbering, why the lightest is an 8. But this was too dark for me, which is like good for the budget, but sucks because I like this formula a lot, but I can't wear it if it's too dark. So that's those. Fresh Sugar Mango Hydrating Lip Balm. This is one of my favorite lip balm formulas. I'm currently using a watermelon one. But yeah, I used all of this. This is really nice. It's a little expensive for how much you get, but it's really nice. And I just put it on at bedtime. It's like a lip mask. And this one smelled so good. I usually have like at least one of these around. So would and have already bought more of this product and would get the mango one again. It's really nice. My recycle bin was already a little full before I started this. Also soft lips. I don't know, ice cubes or whatever. They're little cubey ones. This is a Hello Kitty one. My mom got me a set of years ago. This was salted caramel. I realized I don't really love these, like the soft lips cubes. I do love the soft lips formula. It's one of my favorite lip balms. Don't love the cubes. I think I have one left. Probably wouldn't buy the cubes again. Really love the, and no, I don't dig in. I just get it flat. Really love the salted caramel scent. Would be happy to get that flavor or whatever again. And like I said, will buy soft lips again, have more soft lips. Just wouldn't use the cubes again. This one actually kind of looks empty. This is the Physicians Formula Diamond Plumper Mineral Wear Lip Plumper in Pink Radiant Cut. Okay. This was a little bit too pigmented for my liking. I love the packaging. I don't love plumping lip gloss. This was a formula that was tolerable plumping to me, so I actually finished it and didn't just give it to my oldest. Would not buy this shade again. They do have a clear one. It's just harder to find. If they had a clear that was not plumping, I would buy this again because it's a really nice formula. I just don't need a plumping gloss around. It's not my favorite gloss. This was from a palette, like a Mulan palette, I think. Just a random lip gloss. The shade is Always Be With You because I put a label on it. You can't see that it's empty, but nothing else is coming out, and the top kind of broke too, so that's done. It was a nice shade, but it's just an okay formula, and it's not something that if I could, I would buy again. And then we have perfumes. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, this is Skylar Vanilla Sky. I think I just finished this. I don't even know if you can read this. I really like this. I've got another sample of it that I'm going to use. I don't think. I would like to buy a travel size of this, but travel sizes are only roller balls, and I hate roller balls. And a full size isn't terrible priced, and they're currently having a 20% off sale on fragrance until Christmas Eve. It's like a one-time use coupon. So if I can scrounge up enough money, while that coupon's still in effect, I'll probably buy one then. Otherwise, I will buy one eventually. But yeah, I really love this one. This is a really good vanilla. I like this a lot. This is one of the Besame ones. This is 1960. This was fine. I liked it. This was just fine. I don't need to buy this one. Although I have learned since I got these, I only have one of these left that I haven't used yet, from this set. And I've learned since that, like, if it's a perfume that when you buy a bigger size, it's meant to be sprayed, if you dab it on, it's not going to smell right on your skin, which I didn't know was a thing. I don't understand it, but okay. So I got some little, like, well, you can see one, perfume sample thingies here from Amazon. Got a big, huge bag of them. So when I get dabbers, I can dump them in there. And that's what I did with the last Besame one. But what I might do is repurchase the sample set, and then put them in the little sprayers to see if there's any that I like better. But as it stands right now, I'm not going to get this one. We'll see if I do that. Oh, here's another one, Besame 1930. Same thing with this one right now. As it stands, it was fine, but I don't need to buy it. But we'll see if I can get some in sprayers. This is Cali Invite Only Amber. I really, really like this. This was one that, like, based on the notes in the name, I thought I would like it. Sprayed it on myself once. It's fine. Went through and used the entire sample size, like, straight through. Loved it. It's really, really good. And I bought a travel size. So this is really good. I like that. And then that one's actually Alex's. Okay, Alex, all I've got left is your stuff. Okay, we're gonna try and make this extra fast because Alex is trying to do homework. This is I don't remember the website. Micro Perfumes. I got a bunch of samples from them, and they're in dabbers, and I put it in one of these little sprayers I got from Amazon. This is Viking by Creed. It's the Eau de Parfum. This is the little one you were using. Do you remember?
Yeah, that's. I base the quality of the colognes and perfumes you put on me based on, I based it on whether they're chasing me around, smelling me all day, basically. And this did not.
I liked that one on him, but it was one that, what I described it as, if I walked past somebody in the mall and I smelled it, I would probably turn around and be like, oh, what's that? That smells nice. However, it is more of a cologne-y type smell, so it's not something that I would get for him, especially at that price.
I do like that it's eau de parfum and not eau de toilette, so it's not toilet water.
So that one is not going to be a repurchase or whatever. We have a hand soap from Bath and Body Works, the Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin. The foaming hand soaps are the ones I usually buy when I can get them on sale. Have another one going right now of a different smell. This says Harvest Pumpkin, Spice Clove, and Sugar Cane. I really like this smell. I think we all enjoyed this hand soap.
Yeah, I did. It was really nice.
Alex picked this out when we bought it, but I think Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin is one of my must-buy smells for like body wash and stuff too. So, would buy the smell again, would buy the product again, did buy the product again.
Reminds me of fall shopping, like late fall shopping.
You used a box of Walgreens brand Claritin.
I don't think it did anything for me.
Yeah, so we're probably not going to buy that again because it doesn't work on anybody else either. You used this Sephora Skin Perfecting and Radiance Blueberry Extract Sheet Mask.
I hated it, but it seemed to work for my skin. I don't like feeling the claustrophobia of wearing a sheet mask.
Yeah, it was a fun like spa thing for both of us, but...
Oh, I enjoyed the aspect of doing it with you. It was just, I wouldn't do it otherwise.
Alex is not a sheet mask person. He's more of a rinse-off person.
Peel off.
Yeah, he really likes the peel-off ones. Bath and Body Works shower gel, which is usually what we have around, but this is the micellar body wash. For me, this wasn't my favorite formula because it was really liquidy, but you said you really liked the formula.
Yeah, because I was just putting it into a loofah or poof or whatever. It was. I didn't have to worry about the watery aspect of it. You had me mixing it with that Dove body wash that we still get.
Olay with the retinol in it is what he's talking about.
That's all the same. Because it's not Bath and Body Works or whoever made this, Bath and Body.
Yeah.
But yeah, it felt like it was getting me really clean, so I didn't mind it, and I liked how it smelled.
The smell is Papaya Paradise Cove, fresh papayas, starfruit water, honeysuckle, passion flower, and amber. This was a nice smell, but it's not a must-buy smell for me.
It smells like Bath and Body Works.
So up in the air if we'll get the formula again. But the smell, is it a must-buy or just it was nice?
It was nice.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Eva NYC Freshen Up Invisible Dry Shampoo. When you're trying a new dry shampoo with a picky husband, don't buy the 2-pack at Costco, even though it's a better deal. This worked fine for me. I like the smell. It's not like, it's like a whatever. But you have opinions.
If you want a greasy white cast, well, at least that's how it ended up with my hair. I didn't like it.
So we won't be buying this again. We are back to our usual Batiste, which is Alex's favorite.
It's the only one that works on it.
Alex finished a bottle of conditioner. This is a 28-ounce bottle of conditioner.
That's when you put a life event on social media.
He's had this since before we moved. We moved over 6 years ago.
Well, my hair's been really short the whole time we've been together.
This is the Tresemme Color Revitalize whatever conditioner. I think they've at least repackaged this if they still have these. What are your thoughts?
It's my favorite conditioner.
This
I would like to get more.
specific one or Tresemme in general? Because you told me Tresemme in general.
The Tresemme in general, but that one in particular from Tresemme is fantastic. So doesn't leave my hair too greasy. I do have to rinse it out as soon as I put it in, but it has a very fast effect on my hair, so I really like it.
This bottle is older than our youngest child. Okay, so I need to buy this again if it still exists.
I think it's older than all of our pets.
Not Layla.
Oh yeah, maybe buy a smaller bottle so you don't complain as much.
Yeah. He also finished a can of Barbasol Sensitive Skin Shaving Cream.
Barbasol is about all that I've ever found that really works for me. I've used some of those fancy, luxurious spa shaving creams, and those really we're trying to appeal to men, like millennial men. Really embarrassing marketing, and they just don't work. Barbasol just, I shave with Barbasol, and I don't feel like I'm running a cheese grater over my face. So
He has more Barbasol. I'm not sure if it's sensitive skin, but he does have another can of this going.
it's great stuff.
Okay, this is that same local like soap and body care person. I just put the label, because the label was directly on the soap, so I put on a square of clean toilet paper just so I wouldn't lose it and it would stick to something.
Clever.
It's from Share the Soap. You can see the website if it's anything anybody's interested in. This is the coffee scrub bar with goat milk soap. So, this is the one that's currently in the shower. What do you think of it?
I like it alright. I do. I know you like the smell.
Yeah, it smells nice on you. You said it's really scrubby.
Yeah, it's fairly uncomfortable, but it works. So.
Is this one you'd buy a full size of, or?
No.
Okay. And then cleansers, we both use them, but Alex, there's very few that I have enough of opinion about whether or not I want to rebuy it, so you should let him have the final say because he's the skincare nerd and has opinions on cleanser. This was in the reject pile, but your opinion might have changed. This is the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Daily Cleanser, a sample.
This wasn't anything to write home about. Didn't feel like, I think it was too moisturizing for my skin.
This was fine. I had to like really wash it off good, otherwise it left like a residue. And the bottle sucks. It's really hard to squeeze.
Oh yeah, I remember that now.
So would not buy.
I've got combo oily skin. Mostly the oil I get collects around like my nose, and like right along my cheekbones and like right here. Really sucks. So I've got to be really conscious of the kinds of moisturizers I use, and shaving every day has actually helped a lot.
Oh, good. Excuse me. This is the Good Molecules Rosewater Daily Cleansing Gel. For me, it was fine, and I started using it as my morning at the sink cleanser when I'm keeping up with my skincare, and it really worked nice for that. Not like something I need to buy, but it was a nice basic cleanser. I also used it as I do with reject pile cleansers to clean my brushes sometimes, and it worked pretty good for that. It has a glass bottle, which is like nice for recycling, but like we're a bunch of clumsy neurodivergents with spatial awareness issues. That's dangerous.
Yeah, I'll break your toe before the glass breaks.
I mean, it is thick glass, but let me show the label. But what did you think of this one?
I don't even really remember it.
There we go.
Okay. It's been a long time since we've done Empties.
Yeah. So that's not one we need to buy. This one was one we'd repurchased before. I'm not sure if it's still around. But the Pacifica Rose Kombucha Flower Powered Face Wash. You really like this.
Yeah, it was a really good like general purpose cleaner or cleanser. Don't think it was an exfoliant. If it was a gentle chemical exfoliant at best, but
it's not exfoliating.
It really got the oil off of my skin really well, with but not excessive. And it was really nice when it was humid out. Now that it's colder, I'd probably still use it, but I'd use it as part of a double cleanse, if anything.
So I need to buy more of this when I buy stuff?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. 2 of Alex's wax melts. I think we already have more of both of these, and they're both some favorites of yours. This is Better Homes and Gardens Warm Rustic Woods.
That was the orange one, wasn't it?
No.
I mean, like.
Oh, the orange wax.
Orange. Yeah, it was like a peach orange. Yeah. That's my favorite wax melt. Yeah. So nice.
I'm not sure if this is seasonal or not, but we already have more of it. And then also, this one says limited edition on it, so it is seasonal.
You know, you're going to be smelling that.
Better Homes and Gardens Fresh Cut Fraser.
That stuff's good too.
Yeah, these are both nice. I enjoy them. They're just not like my must-have scents, but they're good.
I like the smell of green.
And then we have the giant pineapple candles. Okay, so what do you want to start with? Voluspa, Goose Creek, or Cocoa Soy, or TJ's?
Well, let's start with this one. This is the Trader Joe's Woodland Scented Candle.
Hold on a second.
I already said what it is. Soy wax, coconut oil, and beeswax blend with a lead-free cotton wick.
So these Trader Joe's candles, they normally don't have much throw for us. So I tried just using this as a giant wax melt on my like melter, and it still didn't throw much. And this is like a free one, so I don't know. I still like to get their candles, and this smelled nice. I think I'll just continue burning them because this didn't work out.
I don't think we're gonna buy any more of them if they're not gonna throw. I want the entire apartment to just be pungent with
We'll
the smell.
see how these new ones do. This is, I do like the black tin, but as it stands right now, probably wouldn't buy the formula again, but you like this smell, right?
Yeah, I do.
And this one's already empty, so this is going to empties. The ones we burned, they don't immediately go in the empties. I put them on the candle warmer, and they melt out. I'm going to take a pause from doing candles real quick because River is about to leave, and I need to do some declutters that I need to give her. So I
need to put the last couple of sentences on my homework.
Okay. This is the old Wet n Wild Comfort Zone palette. I pulled out some that I wanted to keep as like face highlighters or shadows that I wanted to pan, but not right now. And the rest of this I don't need. So this is going to River. This is the new Wet n Wild Comfort Zone palette. This is not as good as the old one. I pulled this shade out of the old one, and it's not as good in this one. It's fine. It's not a bad palette. Their palettes got to be hit and miss. This one's just fine. I pulled this shade out and put it in a magnetic palette for a face highlighter, but this is going to River. This is the Wet n Wild Fantasy Makers Mummy of the Year palette. I pulled out this shade. This shade is a really nice like minty green. I've got it from two other of their palettes too. It's one of their best formulas. It's a really nice shade. I just hadn't been in the mood to pan that one, much less three of them. So I pulled it out and I put it in a magnetic palette for later. And I pulled this out as a face highlighter. The rest of this palette was fine to my memory. The metallic-y ones are nice, but I just have better these days. So I'm giving this to River. And then this Makeup Revolution Mulan lip gloss, lip topper, it says. It's a pretty shade. I think it was technically free, but I got it because it was Mulan. And I just...
Can you put it on my lips after you're done filming?
You can. And I just, like, I don't love the formula, and she'll get more use out of it, so I'm decluttering that. Okay, go tell Daddy I'm ready to finish candles.
Okay.
Okay, Alex is back. Voluspa Forbidden Fig, like mini candle. This is a freebie code from Sephora. This smelled nice. It didn't throw a ton. That could be due to the size. What did you think? You have a better nose than me, so I don't know if it like threw for you or not.
It smells like burn right now. It smells like soot.
So is this one you would buy?
No.
Okay. I will like I said, melt down the candles on the warmer, and the Voluspa ones I saved the little tins to like I clean them out and use them to take medicine in my purse or put earrings in my purse, whatever. This is the Voluspa. I'm probably mispronouncing that, but I don't know how to pronounce it. This is Drusilla, her new kitten we got in July.
This is my cat.
Tahitian Coconut Vanilla Candle. This came in like a perfume sampler set with one of those coupons to get a full size, and it had one candle in it. This one. Is this one you would buy?
They didn't throw that well, so I wouldn't buy anything from this brand.
Yeah, and they're expensive too.
No.
I
mean, maybe you could smell them if you burn them in a phone booth, but...
Goose Creek Candles did a Scooby-Doo collab, so of course I bought all of them, and they were on sale. And I will say that these are like the size of the Bath & Body Works 3 wicks.
They were great.
They go on sale for a little bit cheaper, and they function a little bit better.
How do I look?
You look great. You had fun tonight. I love you.
So, I haven't yet decided if I'm going to save these jars, because this is just a label. And I
love
don't
you.
think the label would make it through the dishwasher. And I don't really need to save the jars, but I kind of want to because they're Scooby. So I haven't decided yet, but I am going to melt them down. So I have a lot of these.
You can melt them down, remove the innards, and use them as containers.
Yeah, I considered it, but because it's a label, I didn't know if it'd be like worth it.
You can put your studs in there.
Yeah, that's true. So these are, I would recommend the Goose Creek candles. I did like them. They took longer to burn down than a Bath and Body Works one of this size too. They threw better. Their typical sale is like 13 and change, whereas the Bath and Body Works ones are 14 and change. And these shipped and did not come broken, or melted or anything weird. So this is, it doesn't give me on here like notes, but this is the Scooby Snack one. This is like a vanilla cookie-y kind of smell. Here, enjoy the labeling with me, would you? So what did you think of this smell? It did have a tiny bit of soot.
That one was probably my least favorite smell, but I still liked it. Just a little too like burned sugar smell.
Phobos, you were not stealing your sister's food.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
All of them performed fantastically. The throw was just great on all three of them.
Yeah.
Or all four, excuse me. I can't count.
I think there's 6 total. We're working on the 5th one. This one is, it does say on the bottom to reduce sitting, you have to trim the wick, and I can't be bothered. And the lid didn't want to stay on this one, but like, it's not a big deal. This is the Zombie Island one.
Get out of here. It's not your food. You're going to be overweight if you eat her food.
This one was a little cologne-y for my taste.
I thought it was a sensible cologne, but I could see what you mean. I was hoping this one would be more clove, honestly, because it's zombies.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's how you get rid of the smell of rotting corpses, you know.
Charcoal.
And patchouli.
This is the Legend of the Vampire one. This lid also. A couple of lids went on wonky, but it's not a big deal. This one was nice.
Oh yeah, it's nice and fruity.
It had a little soot, but
I like fruity smells for most things because they're. It's kind of like how I see makeup. I don't see the point of neutral nude stuff that makes you wonder if somebody's wearing makeup. It's like, if you're wearing makeup, show you're wearing makeup. Show you've got skill. Don't be ashamed of it. But do what you want. But
so I probably wouldn't often make a point to buy from Goose Creek, but I would be open to buying this brand's candles again. Would you repurchase any of the smells? This is Attack of the Jack-o'-lantern.
I don't know. I smell that one.
This was like a typical pumpkin spice kind of smell.
Yes, that one was actually my favorite because something about the smell just. It reminds me of the first couple of years we were together in the fall.
They did burn pretty clean. Like.
Hey, I'm over here being sentimental.
I know, you're sweet.
I love you.
I did really like this one. For me, what got me to like bother to order candles online was the Scooby-Doo. I don't know if these are still around. I know they were a limited edition. They might still have some. They did just come out with a Candyland collection, so. And then I think we only have one more. Where did it go? There it is.
Oh no, I've got the cat.
This was Cocoa and Soy Candle Company. Jen Loves Reviews, who's now Jen Love on YouTube, who does What's Up in Makeup every week, which if you don't watch that, you should. Her marshmallow company, she did a collab with Cocoa and Soy. They both sell at the same farmer's market. And so, of course, I got her candle. It's a toasted marshmallow and campfire. I think she has, well, I know she had this with a regular label too. I'm not sure if this is still around. This was a nice candle. You can see it like sooted a little, but that could well be me. I don't bother with this stuff.
No, you can't be on the counter.
This is the kind of smell that I couldn't smell it very well, which is my nose, not the candle. But like, if it was going and I left the house and came back, I could smell it a little bit. Or if I was in the other room for long enough and walked in, I could get a hint of it, and it smelled nice. So it does throw.
This has got a lot of nose blindness potential. I like the packaging, like the Mad Hatter art down there is pretty cool.
Yeah, that's Jen's marshmallow logo.
It's cute.
Again, I don't bother to order candles online very often. I usually just get the little single wicks during the Bath and Body Works sale because it's convenient. You put it up here. But this was nice, and if you do buy candles online, this company is definitely one worth checking out. It's a small business, it's a woman-owned business, it's a black-owned business, all of the things. So this was really nice. What did you think of the candle formula?
Candle formula didn't throw much, and yeah, can't really tell about setting because it did need its wick trimmed. You can see where I trimmed it at one point because the flame got to be like this big because you're lazy. I love you.
And what about the scent? Would you buy the scent again?
If they improve the throw, yeah.
I think this is just a lighter type of scent too. And that's all the empties. I have 2 more declutters. This was sitting in my lap, but this is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation. I used it down to here. This does have sunscreen in it, and the sunscreen did expire a while ago. That just, for me, that just means that the sunscreen expired, and I'm not getting sun protection from it, but I don't like sunscreen in my foundation anyway, so if I'm going to wear sunscreen, I have a different one. However, in this case, this made this a little bit too dark for me. Like, usable, but a little bit too dark. This was in shade 400. I love this. This is the foundation I use to test other face products. This is an all-time favorite face foundation. From what I can tell, it works on every skin type. Yeah, this was 400 Pearl. So since they originally came out with this, they have expanded the shade range. So I got the new lightest shade, which I'm actually wearing today. And I'm using that. Great foundation, highly recommend. I'm going to pass this on to our oldest because a big part of the reason this has such a big dent is because they're constantly stealing it when they live with us, which is fine. But yeah, they'll enjoy having this back. And then the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. I had a sample. These little things are stupid. I didn't really get enough to cover my face with the 2 lightest ones. But yeah, this is fine. I don't really use, I was using this like a primer. I don't use liquid highlighters, and I don't really use, like glowy, shimmery, whatever you want to call this, primers. So this was fine, but not something I need to buy. And I'm also going to pass this on. I think Ro will have fun playing with the other ones. And that's everything. Made it in an hour. Gonna go clean up, help Alex finish his papers, and get dinner going. Questions, comments, opinions, let me know down below. Otherwise, don't forget to subscribe to see my once every few months empties videos, because that's all I film anymore at this point. Which could change in the future, but you never know.
I think you should do vlogs.
No, they're too much editing. I don't like editing. That's pretty much it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.